Just days after a huge data center plan in Prince William County died, a new one not far from Manassas Battlefield is now back on the table. Zoning changes would be required to make it happen. The County Board of Supervisors are meeting right now to talk about how the new proposal fits into a bigger picture for the county. Our Nick Minock joining us live in Woodbridge with this story. Nick, people rallied against this data center proposal ahead of tonight's meeting.
That's right. Michelle, this proposal is called the Dulles South Data Center Complex, and that is the project that the Board of Supervisors are expected to vote on tonight if that can move forward. Now, ahead of this meeting, there was a rally outside of the Board of Supervisors building, and we saw residents from across Prince William County protest the Dulles South data center proposal, along with about a dozen other applications for data centers in the county. There's around 50 data centers currently in the county. About 75 more are on the way. But I also saw people from Spotsylvania County and Loudoun County at that rally, which underscores how data centers and transmission lines that come with them have become a regional issue in Virginia. Ahead of Tuesday's meeting, Prince William County residents urged the Board of Supervisors to vote against a new 2,000-acre data center proposal known as Dulles South, which would be twice the size of the now-defeated Digital Gateway data center complex.
We are not going to have just defeated the Digital Gateway after 3 years of blood, sweat, and many tears to do it all over again. We are not doing this dog and pony show. We believe the supervisors have an opportunity to show Prince William, Virginia, and the world they can get it right this time.
So far, the majority of the people who have spoken to the board are against the project, but some residents who live near the site told the board they're open to it because they'd rather have a data center than more neighborhoods that add more cars on roads. The Taxpayers Protection Alliance adds that data centers have produced millions of dollars in local tax revenue. But not every county is expected to see a windfall from data centers. Spotsylvania and Stafford counties' tax rates are so low that they're not expected to see that kind of revenue.
Tax rate of $1.25, really, what are we getting from this?
Just say no.
Congressman Suha Subramaniam says Northern Virginia has more than enough data centers, and they should look to other places that have the energy capabilities.
But if my congressional district was a country, it would be one of the top 5 countries in the world as far as number of data centers. That is way too much at this point. We are oversaturated, and we're building data centers in places that don't even have the power infrastructure. We're going to have half a dozen power lines going through my community alone, and it's going on people's backyards, literally.
Yeah, Northern Virginia, there's about a dozen high-voltage transmission line projects in the works. I'm told more are even on the way to power data centers. And of course, we're here in Prince William County. We will let you know what the board decides tonight on the Dulles South Data Center Complex. Reporting live in Woodbridge, Nick Minock, 7 News.
Yeah, a lot of people waiting to see what happens there. Thank you, Nick. And you can find all of our extensive data center coverage on our website, WJLA.com, including my exclusive inside look at a center in Asheville.